Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Philadelphia Eagles. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from South Philly. And he's got it at the 1. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Here's Pickett right to the air. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Trey Tucker, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, here's Pickett. A dive and a catch. Incredible. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Raider first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Pistol snap back to Pickett. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 37-yard line.
Man in motion here is Tucker. Throwing on second down. Pickett. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt. And although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
Third down. They'll set up to throw. This one down the field, but still lined up incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And that'll set up fourth down. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for on that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. First carry for Saquon Barkley. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Second and 7. Working in the pistol. That's complete to A.J. Brown. And he'll be taken down up past the ground connects, and it's a first down for Philly.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They'll run the counter with Barkley. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Brought down by Eric Stokes. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at their 48-yard line.
Hey, 73, 73. No touch that. No.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Pass caught left side by Fant. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
A first down throw for Hurts. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get him the ball.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's get...
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Hank Bigsby, touchdown, Eagles. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year.
Make no mistake about it, he may get to glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 2. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. On the ground, this is Ashton Genty. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
On second down, Pickett. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. From the gun is Pickett. Over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. First down, Vegas.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Bowers, the man in motion. Run out of the gun for Genji. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's taken down at the 50-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and 5. Here's Pickett. He'll get this off to Genji. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
A gain of 14. First down.
We are through one. 7-0 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football as they've got it with first and 10. Throwing Pickett. That's into the hands of the rookie, Dante Thornton. And he will get into the end zone. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Vegas. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Good, set.
Hurts to the air on first down. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold them on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it's really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast and the ball falls incomplete. Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Here's first and 10.
Great, set.
Running from pistol with blocking. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
A pistol snap. Back to Hurts. Brought in by the tight end, Cole Kmet. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
10 at the 13-yard line.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
That one's complete. It's Jake Bigsby. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down.
To the goal line and in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. He continues to score TDs at a remarkable rate. That's now 26 for him in 1 year. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
In motion, that's Thornton. On first and 10, here's Pickett. This one intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Texas. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over first and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Like a Hornet. No touch that.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Second and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks, and at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his third and 10. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Pickett to throw on first down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Jalen Phillips in for the sack. And that's a baker's dozen. 13 for the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Pickett to throw. He's going to air this one out. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. We saw it earlier. The defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. To return, it is Zamir White. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. First down, Pickett. That's going to be incomplete. Covering very stoutly. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Up on 50 out the backfield. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. A pickup of 15 in the air. Good for a Raider first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Las Vegas.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Pickett. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
Pickett. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On first down, it's Hurts. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. They put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
There's the big tight end pass. And he's in. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Eagles. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Pickett throwing here on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
2nd and 1 at the 50-yard line.
Pickett to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set down. He picks up the first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Pickett. And he gets back to Hardman.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And they'll have a first down and definitely a field goal range now, down at the 20-yard line. Now the Raiders going to use their 3rd and final timeout as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. To throw, Pickett. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Throwing on 2nd down, Pickett. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And the defense signaling safety here. The official says he made it out of the end zone, but not by much. We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Gray gonna return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Off the play fake, Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch. The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
On third down, here's Hurts. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. In motion, that's Thornton. On the play fake, it's Pickett. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. From the gun is Pickett. Pass caught right side by Thornton. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Las Vegas first down.
Pickett going for it all. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play there for the Raiders. It's a gain of 43 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. to throw is Pickett. This is caught 2. And the Raiders going to be set up with first and goal as play moves them down to the 1.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Genty. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they shoved him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations, backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Now back at the 4 for second and goal. Here's a design run. And he's going to go backward, taken down at the 6. Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal. To throw is Pickett. And this ball incomplete on third down.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Daniel Carlson for the Raiders field goal.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
63, 60. They'll
fake the pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Leo Chenal in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Big-time play for Philly. 31 yards. First and 10.
Hey, 73, 73. Great.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. A Pro Bowler 4 years running. That is Max Crosby. Into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year. To throw on second down is Hurts. He'll get that out with Barkley. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
It's a gain of 15 yards and leads to third down.
Tiger Hornet. Great.
To throw is Hurts. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
This quarterback has a reputation for being one of the faster quarterbacks in the league, but what I loved here is, yes, he used his legs, but he remained a passer for as long as he could, and leads to a nice pickup.
Great. Take it slow, check it.
Hurts to the air on first down. On the run to the right. He's going to let this one go deep. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He's trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And it'll be second down.
Oh, Silver, ready? Great, set.
Again, Hurts. Rolling right. Oh, he thought he had a man across the field, but it's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
Mike, it's very simple in the NFL. You're just not going to win a lot of games when you're losing the turnover battle to this degree. And it's their struggles protecting the football. They've continued to hurt them here today, and that's why they find themselves trailing at this point in the game.
They'll go play action with Pickett. He's going to take a shot down the field. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Pickett's pass intercepted. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Crowd up, Yeti. No touch.
On first down, it's Hurts. That's caught downfield by Smith. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal.
No touch, set. No touch.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Loss of 2 brings up second and goal at the 7-yard line.
Things will be lacking my bruh, so what do we lacking? I can point it down, so much that's around, better settle down, no one do it that, don't they send a hound, rock me in the, put me in the ground, turn me into ash, put your carry down.
Now from the 7, it's second and goal.
No touch, set. Hey, let's go. Yeti. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That is caught, and he's so close to the goal line, couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up third and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line. What can you say about the effort of this defense, Mike? I mean, they find themselves backed up their heels on their own goal line, and not only did they come up with a big third down stop, they take them back for a loss. Brings up 4th down, and wow, they got a chance to make a huge goal line stand.
The offense staying out there for this 4th and goal.
No touch.
Now Hurts. And he's in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Raiders 10. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This taken just shy of the goal line. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? Move it, 19. Trap 60. Trap 60. 19 line. 70 range. 70 range. Go.
From the shotgun, here's Pickett. That's caught. Left side by Bauer. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
And the Las Vegas first down. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Raiders.
Pickett to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being complete.
He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
It is 3rd and long.
Here we go. Here we go. 16. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Warriors 7. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Check smash. Check smash. Check go.
Here's Pickett now. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
In motion, that's Thornton.
Hey, alert! Alert!
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the Raiders first down. Big letdown defensively. They allow him to convert on 4th and long.
18 on the play. First
In
down,
motion, that's
Las
Thornton.
Vegas.
No ball!
A first down throw for Smith. Oh, man, open downfield is Thornton. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First down. 44-yard gain on the play. First down, Raiders.
Go!
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Hey, we go. Hey, go flip her up, flip her up. Lion. Look, Jack's left.
To throw is Smith. one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up fourth down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It's a pickup of 14. And the decision to go for it pays off. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. From the shotgun, Smith. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders. For Gino, career touchdown pass number 106, but his first in silver and black. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
The Raiders will line up.
Working out of the gun, Smith. That's going to wind up incomplete. They try for 2, and it does not pan out. So time here for the onside kick just in front of the 2-minute warning. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Off the play fake. Hurts. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Max Crosby. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. Second down throw for Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good game, brings up third down.
3rd and 11. Hurts. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline like and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
And no return. How good is that? Backs him up all the way to the 2. On first down, here's Gino to throw. That's caught by Bowers. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's 2nd and inches at the 12-yard line.
Sunday.
Off the play fake. Smith. Now he'll air one out. That is brought in. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Raiders will line up for the two-point conversion.
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line. Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Great.
They'll drop to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Take it back to the other side of midfield.
The tackle made back at his
Max
48.
Crosby. He gets in yet again. That's now 3 sacks for him in this one. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. And it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game. This one all but over. Here's third down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He gets that to his big target, Max. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on third down, but what they call third and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert third downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Here we go. One final play. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And they're going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. Look like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Eagles are winners, as we say, so long from South Philly.